Hi, mutable signs. I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for your next 48 hours, which will run from March the 28th through the 30th for Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces. If you missed the last set of these, I'm a little late getting these out, but there's no time in the spirit. Those prior set of 48 hours will be down below, linked right underneath this current video that we're doing here. So let's go ahead and just jump in here, guys, and see what's changing for you all for the next 48 hours. I could be speaking to you cross-watcher at any given time, as well as for you guys to figure out where all these pieces go. As always, I'm just pulling a bunch of cards, and we'll just allow the spirit to speak. So thank you, sweet divine, for clear defined messages for Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces for the next 48 hours from March the 28th through the 30th. What do you want them to know and understand? What do you need them to bypass or to continue in? What's the energy around the mutable signs, please, for the next 48 hours? Okay, so we have somebody sitting here contemplating, made a decision to wait for ships to come in or to manifest ideas, or there's three choices about something passionate. There's fire here. Okay, so Sagittarius or other fire energy around you. Aries, we're going into the Aries season, and we've got Leo energy here. Somebody's looking down a path, got their arm up on a tree, just really seeing possibly three different ways that they could go about doing something. So we're talking about working and going slow and being methodical and manifesting them ideas, waiting for those ships to come in, and being reliable. If something's being thought of. 3 is about expansion. The Knight of Pentacles is the knight that you want. Very, very calculated and takes its time and is very let me turn this down because I feel like I'm really trying to scream over this music. This is somebody who is going to put their work in it and check the details, and you know, something's arriving here. Some type of situation is arriving that's been worked on for a long time, but there's some type of decisions to be made in it. There's truth here. We've got the patience, or something that's needing patience. If something got pushed back a little bit longer than what you wanted or thought or something like that, somebody's waiting here for something. Both these cards are waiting, and the patience card is about waiting. There's law out here as well with indecisions and work. You could be dealing with somebody between the ages of 25 to maybe even 40 in the next 48 hours. I mean, obviously, everybody's dealing with all kinds of different ages, but that card does have an age group to it. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. We got Sagittarius, and like I said, Aries and Leo is coming out here as well. We got the Ace of Pentacles, so a new contract, a new beginning. Okay, a childbirth as well coming out here. Reconciling things. Okay, somebody is really got a lot of options, and somebody's been down and out, dreaming, maybe staying there for a long time waiting. There's consequences on some type of option being taken. Somebody's been really aggressive here with this Ace of Pentacles. There's a bear here, okay, or there's an issue, or there's been some kind of guarding in some type of situation. Somebody's obviously really aggressive. So we've got knights coming out here. These are not kings or queens. This is, you know, people who obviously don't have any kind of management about them, or temperance. Okay, somebody has got some consequences if they rush in really quick and make the wrong decision. There's confusion here. Okay. Sharp communication, fast communication with the Knight of Swords. If this Knight of Swords is not in the upright, like I said, very aggressive energy is, there's law here for one thing. There's consequences here for another thing. Somebody is around somebody who's just got to assert their opinion. Somebody's fast and somebody's slow. We have the 8 of Cups, walking away from things that just don't serve you. We've got the Moon there. There's obviously been deception somewhere. We got a brand new beginning, the Fool. At work, or collaboration going on at work. I'm going to take one more here. And the Emperor just showed himself also in the fixed sign reading. The Boss has been coming out really, really big. Okay, on the Cardinal reading, the Boss energy came out, or I just did a general reading, and boss energies was coming out really big, or you're the boss, or you're the head of household, or you're dealing with your husband, or something like that. We do have younger energy and people collaborating behind somebody's back. Okay, we got some people that are afraid, and some people that need to have some type of courage to jump off the cliff and have some type of faith here. There's something social going on for some of you all, and somebody's walking away or abandoning something, or needs to go get their 9 of Cups. Somebody's in their head and depressed. Okay, this also incarceration card is something's really gone on that's real aggressive, and there's war here. Then obviously somebody's been put in their head, just needs to get out of it, or this is definitely somebody who is incarcerated. We have the Ace of Cups there. That's childbirth energy coming out for one thing. Let me take a Hebrew and see what comes out here. The Emperor, get up and give aid. Somebody walked away from their job because of aggression from this Emperor, or somebody who was abusing their position, put other people in a place of consequences. Because there's a lot of choices here. There's choices about moving on. There's collaboration going on with other people about possibly a new start. Somebody could be very, very stubborn, or had been, wouldn't move on, but now they are. We've got devil energies coming out here. The Samach, okay, pride and ego. Well, the Emperor in the reverse is pride and ego. Okay, we've got somebody who's really far out there with the Fool. Can be real prideful as well. The Fool is both Aries and Aquarius. It's also Aquarius energy with this Knight that wants to assert its opinion over everybody else's. Okay. What else you want to bring out here with this Sharping Predator energy that's full of pride and conceit, and the Tower. We've got karmic stuff out here with the boss, or with co-workers fighting at work. The Lamid, the teacher, something being moved in a new direction there, okay? Some type of contractual energy with the Tav there. Something could be seen on television or in the media, okay? Just have to put that out there because of the Tower energies coming out here. Some type of government thing with the Emperor as well. He holds all 4 kings, so that's government stuff. We've got the Bear here that take you back to Russia. We got SS here, the Samach and or the Sin, and I always pointed out the Social Security stuff, government stuff, things that are, you know, our headship is in control of, or something very governmental overturning something happening here. We have a judgment being put on something. We have a snake in the basket somewhere where something's happened. Obviously, because somebody's got some consequences that for leaving or not leaving, or something that they invested in that has now had to be protected and has caused some kind of freaking war going on. Somebody's been in the freaking head. There's a love war. There's baby birth wars is going on as well with a father figure or a boss or something like that. Okay, it's come out. It's very prominent, been coming out. So it is what it is, and the Divine's addressing it over and over for whatever reason. Some type of lesson, though, is here, and there is some type of divine grace going on. Somebody could be somebody who works for sales as well. Maybe you work for the government. Maybe you work on the internet. That energy is here. We have jail, the J, the pictograph of the shepherd staff is a J, with the Lamid is a L. So we have literally the word jail here. We've got somebody in prison, okay, because of love and manipulation energy that's going on. Let's see what this word is, though. Okay, this word represents lifting up like a basket. It also has a meaning of comparing something. So if somebody was trying to compare somebody's work or something like that, then there was some type of consequence attached to that for some of you all. So anyway, somebody stored something away in a basket, so we can look at that as like a bank, because actually in this section, something was extolled and lifted up like a mounted bank. But if I'm going to take the phonics of the word bank, the bank is here. We got money right here anyway. Anyway, and then fought for something, tried to defend something somewhere for some of you all, is what the Divine is showing here. And comparing jobs, and like I said, or lovers situation. Okay, there's big time something known here with somebody who's very much known. The Emperor represents somebody who's high and lifted up in a sense, okay? That's the Emperor energy. And somebody has been told to take the highway as well. This word means highway. Traveling stuff going on and comparing things. Oh, well, my work here or whatever. Climbing the ladder is here. There's a word that goes back to musical sounds and things like that. I think somebody had 72-hour reading that had something that come out with musical instruments. I can't remember who that reading was for, but that came out. So it's coming out in a different way. So anyway, climbing the ladder, getting a raise. We have the boss here, but there's big collaboration, secret collaboration behind somebody's back here. This really costs something in a very big way, even a governmental way for some of you all. It's been real hard protecting something. We've got a cave right here. There's no meaning for the word less, but somebody could be felt less than what they were on their job. Somebody's seen something being collaborated. Cost somebody a job because of a decision that they made, or was too slow in making a decision, or will be. Somebody's moving on though here, okay? And something devilish obviously has taken place because this is predator energy. Somebody could have lifted themselves up like they're big and bad. Okay, this is this energy right here. It's the same energy that I just pointed out. So we're getting it twice. We've been getting a lot of double cards in my readings, the last couple of readings that I did. The aggressor in the very near future going to try to rise up. Okay? It's already here. Okay? Causing confusion. Causing emotions. Deception. Okay? On the job. Work collaboration. And somebody needing to be protected. We have protection energies here and both bosses showing itself here. Or the boss trying to protect somebody, but it's caused some type of ruckus or something. Okay, or this is your father, and you're trying to deal with one of your kids, and they never just freaking grew up, and they're just nothing but a ruckus or something like that. Somebody going to raise up and try to raise up, and the divine's going to see to it that somebody's getting knocked down here. Somebody's going to be hitting the road for some reason. That something's taking place here. Yes, traveling, quick energy. Communication coming in for one thing. Give me outcome. Some type of travel, some type of movement. Got it twice. We've got prejudice energy out here as well on the job, with your family. Some people don't want to reconcile because of things that are the truth. So some other people have had to be protected because the truth is just so big. So big. What else for the mutables? For the mutables. Something is being moved in and going in a new direction. It's positive though. So we've got another duplicate coming out here, the Knight of Pentacles. Something very much is reliable. And these two knights, if they are in the upright, this knight's going to come and cut out the confusion. Send somebody on their way. It's coming towards this. There's a consequence here. Look, if this person makes a wrong choice and you got two people like this, then somebody else is not going to have a problem rising up either. So I don't think so. Goodbye now. Type of energy. Travel on down the road. Okay. You've got both these energies coming out twice. Somebody very much offering up something that is very reliable. Look at this. The Emperor is underneath here. Somebody's father, somebody's boss, somebody's brother, a grandparent. We've got duplicates coming out here. It's amazing. Somebody's very much in control and sets upon, the Ancient of Days is here, setting upon his throne. Something's very much moving quick, but also moving at a steady pace where work and stuff is concerned. There's a judgment going to be made here. The Emperor don't lose. Yes, there's a judgment. Yes, absolutely. A judgment is going to be made. Like I just said, somebody going to give some type of generosity because that's what the Emperor does. Somebody's been bullied at work or made some kind of stupid decision because of some kind of predator energy there. Other people were watching and collaborating behind the back of somebody. Somebody's seen something. Now, in the Cardinal reading, somebody saw something. We do see people seeing something here. something devilish. Something's had to be protected, and we've got protection now and in the future. Somebody's going to lose their job, though. Somebody is being collaborated against because of sharp predator energy, or money and travel, and decisions like that were made. There were hasty decisions, lack of management. Okay, somebody, it really messed with somebody here, either in the home or on your job, like I said, and there is some type of generosity and payout here. There's an apology coming. There's definitely communication coming in the future. One more for the mutable signs, please. There's a brand new beginning. So we have Leo, I will, and this is a very arrogant card. Okay, this front stage stuff. Also, you know, going back to things that are known on the internet. We're talking about predatorial things, though, happening here. Jail stuff, and we've got the solar eclipse, and this is literally eclipsing things out that have been really big. Okay, let me just grab the book real quick, and I'll just touch on these two cards. So that Leo card is I will, like it says, very forceful energy. It can be very playful, okay, creative stuff. This is bars and nightclubs and music. Again, we had something come out about music here, again, coming out here with this house, talent agents. Like I said, we got public stuff out here. If you worked in the arts or something like that, had to have strength, then this card would go back to that kind of stuff. Or you're just out in the public eye in nightclubs and do music or concerts or theaters or something like that with your talent. This is public stuff, though, but this is real forceful energy, standing out. It also can go back to the heart, and we did have energies of somebody's heart was possibly was having some kind of medical issue with it. So anyway, so that energy is coming out here, which is positive. If you're getting aided and getting some type of divine grace in the future, then something's very positive. There's playtime here. There's children showing itself here. Maybe you can be going out and having some drinks and being able to just be your own individual and be creative again. If somebody's been real aggressive and brought some type of confusion, then there you go. Because this card right here represents crisis and divorces and breakdowns, and need to be built back up because of, you know, relocation of things. Somebody had to leave, then, you know, have to be built back up from that kind of stuff. That's hard. This is things being thrown off balance. Somebody also got this card in the 72-hour readings as well. I don't remember who it was, but I spoke about this card. So this is starting a new path, and we do have the Fool right here. Something's going to be brand spanking new, balancing out something. We did have the Libra card as well that said I balance come out. So this is being zapped into an awareness, and not, you know, not being able to look at something and go, oh my God, it'll never be the same again, because it's not going to be the same again. You're going to wake up now and have some type of an awareness of something and never be the same again. And it could throw you off balance, like it's stating here. At the same time, there is protection here in the future. There's something real solid, even if something's going to come to throw somebody off balance, to have to jump off that cliff and to move on. Okay, it's for the better here. To go get 9 of Cups, to have some type of a jolt. You don't want to be around people causing confusion, for one thing. Lifting themselves up. Something's taken place here where there's been collaboration behind people's back, and it's just a bunch of crap. There's obviously some type of legal stuff going on for some of you also. If somebody did something really jolting to you because of all this predator stuff, there is jail here and protection. So the divine will work a thing out for you. Until next time, mutable signs, shalom.